I told you it's coming back to talk some ish. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's get a little messy today. Let's start.
Clearly, we can clearly see he suck. Obviously, AT2 is not gonna recognize how much he sucks, is even gonna platform him, even if his own friend Couture Bay, the woman with the good coochie, like even if she is like, yo, this man is disgusting, that's a pig, because every woman can recognize that man as the pig that he is. Like I say, people, because what's her name? Tasha K went and talked about the whole situation with with Storm Monroe, and she didn't deny, I think, eating anything.
That clip cracks me up every time. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And like I said, we're going to come back with the mess. Y'all really showed up the last show, so I was like, I'm going to come back and treat y'all, because I hadn't been live like the last couple of days. So, you know, I'm going to spoil y'all tonight with tonight's show. But what's up, Jesus is Life? Thank you. She needs to look in the mirror. Yes, she definitely does. And that's the problem. She does not look in the mirror. What's up, Tracy? How you doing? Yeah, I crack up every time. You know, the woman with the good coochie. What's up, beautiful? How you doing? Oh, man. Yeah, back like we never left. Right. Who else we got here? What's up, Danielle? Yes, we're back. Thank you, Winnie. Yes, 55 and climbing. Yes, definitely. And thank you for always supporting. What's up, V? How you doing? Hello. Well, as you guys may or may not know, what's up, Ming? As you guys may or may not know, Armon had did a station head where he basically dragged everybody on from YouTube, called us fat, ugly. He went at Conscious TV. He went at Tasha K. So I'll give a little synopsis of, you know, what happened and stuff like that, as well as some people have been thinking that Chelsea was trying to drag me or something like that. Now, she used a clip from my video talking about her book, but it wasn't like in a negative way. But I want you guys' perception, because maybe I missed something. What's up, Bama girl? What's up, Crystal? Yeah, maybe I missed something. Oh, you're in Barcelona. Oh, shout out to everybody in Barcelona. But yeah, maybe I missed something, so I'm going to talk about that, as well as Odell, Jaguar's fiance, called out Tisa Tells, because Tisa basically had mentioned something that I mentioned, like, is Jaguar just an agent of chaos? But mind you, Tisa is so clever, she didn't even say Jaguar's name. But we'll get into that as well, too. Where we want to start out with first? We'll start out with Chelsea. I'll go in order as we talk about it, as I got it in the title. We'll start out with Chelsea. So let me pull up her video off of Instagram. Shout out to Chelsea. Me and Chelsea don't have any beef. Like, yeah, we don't have any problem. Because all of a sudden, she had books coming out. Now, I don't care how mad you are. You can't write a book in 2 days. Like,
Hey guys, your girl Chelsea Alana. On January 28th, I decided to partner with none other than Scribbler.io. I was able to use Scribbler to help create some of my best works, like Twink, Tyrone, and of course our fan favorite, Messy Merlot. In less than 7 minutes, you too can have a novel going up to about 300 pages based on your ideas, your feelings, and your beliefs. Make sure to hit the link down below. If you're looking to book a one-on-one section with me, please go to thechelseaalana.com. And I am so excited for us to be ushering in this new era.
Because all of a sudden, she had books coming out. Now, I don't care how mad you are. You can't write a book in 2 days. Like,
Hey guys, you know Chelsea Alana. On January
Okay.
28th, I decided to.
So again, this was in promotion of her books. Like it was an ad basically. And so some people took it like, oh yeah, she dragging you because you did this and that. No, what I said was accurate. Like there's no way you can write a book in 2 days. You must have already had this planned out, right? So the thing is that she's promoting this app. I guess it's called Scribble or something like that, where you can put it. It's AI. You put in an idea, they take your idea, and then they make a book from it. And so that's what she did. So when Storm had said the stuff about her and Tasha K hooking up, she was all like, "Oh, this is my opportunity to get these mofo's back." But she had already had like an idea that she wanted to do something. So then she plugged in the idea in her, book or in the app or AI generated app, and then that's how she came out with Twink and then Messy Marlowe. So this was all in promotion, but I didn't feel like she was being shady to me or anything like that. It was just I was the one who said, "Now, how you write a book in 2 days?" Now, she still ain't addressed whether or not the drama was real or not. Notice she ain't addressed that. But, shout out to Chelsea. She allowed to do her thing. I wasn't mad. Oh my God, I can't believe she used my video. It was nothing. But of course, you had people trying to throw in shots and be all like, oh yeah, I can't stand AT2. AT2 is this. And then she was all like, guys, it was a joke. Like, it was literally a joke. Like, what are y'all doing? These people wanted to use that moment and then try to beat me up. And it failed because there's no drama, there's no beef. Like literally, all I'm telling you is, hey, how you write a book in 2 days? Like, how all of a sudden you came up with a book and this drama happened. So yeah, she wasn't in there writing the book. It's AI generated. And I'm not mad at it. Write your book. I want her to be successful. It was never, oh, I don't want her to be successful or I don't want her to have a career or anything like that. That it was nothing like that. I just questioned, how'd you write a book? Like that was it. I didn't see any comments on her Instagram, but I did see comments on her. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay, we don't have to listen to the sound because we already watched that. Where the hell is the? Here we go. AT2, you better get a link. You know what? Yeah, I better get a free book after I gave her some free promotion. I better get a book now. Shit. Hold on, let me see. So I think the reason why people went crazy is because on YouTube she titled it "AT2 Lies on Chelsea Alana." Now, Chelsea, why you say I lie? No, I didn't lie on you. I wouldn't call it lying, but hey, if you thought I lied, okay, we'll give you that. I lied. Okay, all right. But here we go. Somebody said, "I write." This ain't a bad comment. It said, "I write in half for years, and I tried seeing what AI could do in November 2023 because my cousin had been too busy to write her book while having three high school athletes and a job. Made it hella easier for her. She had 2 fiction books and 4 self-help journal prompt books in about a week." And here's the thing I want to say too. It's not that I don't think you can write a book, or AI is not the thing. It was just that, okay, initially when this was said to us, did you or did you not think this was an expose? I was under the impression this was an expose, like she was going to tell us stories about Tasha K and all. Like that's what I thought it was. But this is just some fictional book that's inspired by true events. You know what I mean? So writing an expose, no, you cannot write that in 2 days. So that what I said is accurate. But this is a whole fiction book. So yeah, okay, you can write it in 2 days. I ain't mad at you. I promise I ain't mad. Somebody. Oh, Watch a few seconds. I like AT2. Shout out to Couture Bay for introducing him, though. You know me. I call it fair. You can write a book in 2 days, especially with AI. Yeah, that wasn't a bad. Shout out to Feminine Melanin. Yeah, that ain't bad. Yeah. Somebody said you can though. I was pissed at someone and literally recorded myself telling the entire story in 2 days. I talked and the computer typed. Now all I need to do is have someone edit my book. Well, Amina, no offense to you, that proves my point. You can't write a book in 2 days. You have to go through the approval and everything, you know? This was a nice I love you and your ability. Then you see Coke Nose said this dude is gross. Somebody named Spicy said AT2 is not a good YouTuber at all. So yeah, you see the comments. Okay. So let me take that down. But yeah, Chelsea was literally just promoting her book. It was nothing personal, nothing. I'm not mad. She's not mad. Listen, she was able to use that as a commercial. What's up, Mona, Sharice, Melanie? Shout out to everybody coming in the room. It was promo that she used for her book. It was nothing more, nothing less. Never read the comments, right? Right, that's one thing. You never read the comments, but I read them. I was all like, oh, it is what it is. Because I had seen on Instagram, nobody commented on Instagram, so it was kind of like whatever. But I had took it like, oh, this is a total joke, not a joke, but she wasn't being mean or malicious behind it, right? So I just took it for what it was. And then when I seen that she posted it on YouTube, that's where the comments came in, and I was like, huh? Like y'all totally didn't see like it's no problem, it's no beef. Like you guys are literally trying to dogpile on me, and yeah, I don't care, and 2, me and Chelsea don't have any problems, so y'all look real stupid. But anyway, moving on from that. No, let me do the Jaguar and the set in the West now that I'm sharing the screen. So Odell was on his channel and he was talking about Tisa Tells. Now I can't show you his video because he will strike me. So what I have to do is just play the audio. But here he is. You see him. He's right there. If you care to look at him, he's right. Yeah. So let me do this. And then I'll play the audio. Because I can't find the clip of Tisa Tells saying this thing. That's why I have to play it through him.
She went ahead and said something to this.
I agree, it's important to me
to
because
the effect of this right here. Shout out to Mary for sending me this.
Kenita.
Yep, 1580 K-Day. This was the old K-Day.
And I'm going to talk about it on the next slide.
So you already know I'm hip hop.
But I've been putting together things, and there's been a lot of stuff happening. And I started to think, where did all these rumors come from? Who was the loudest voice claiming the most horrible, ugly things happened?
Who?
Listen.
And they witnessed them personally. Who was the person that said that they were on a boat to Epstein Island and freed dozens of women? They're looking after them right now. Who was the one that started some of the most fantastical stories that led to this public witch hunt? And who was just presented with the American Hero Freedom Patriot Award from General Michael Flynn and Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago?
Somebody mad. They mad. They big mad. That's crazy. They are mad. Did y'all hear that? Y'all heard that, right? I don't think I gotta run it back. We say how.
Now, what's funny is I don't think Tisa Tells is mad. I think she was onto something. Remember, I did a video and I was like, people on Twitter was saying that Jag is an op. And now it all kind of circles and makes sense, like why she's been on attack of these people. Now, I don't think Jag is necessarily an industry plant, but she puts herself in the conversation to be a distraction. She's a huge distraction. and she has been spreading lies, creating narratives for years now, right? And now everything has came to head because initially a lot of people was like, yeah, Jag might be crazy, but she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Now people are looking at her like, the truth? Huh? Your story's not adding up. And mind you, if she just would have stuck to, yes, I did this, and yes, I said that, we would have been fine. The only reason we started to question was because in December, when she was exposed and saying all this stuff about Jay-Z, she said, no, it wasn't true. And it's like, no, you said this. Oh, it was AI. They generate, nah. And it was like, after that, I mean, beforehand, people were realizing that she was lying about stuff. Don't get me wrong. But that was the first time she said, oh, no, that wasn't me. And it was clearly her. It was the first time her backtracking on her own words, not us calling her out on her lies, but she's backing out of her own words, you know? And so, like, wait, I thought you were the truth teller. Let me see if he said something else.
Unfortunate for you. What are you talking about? Who is this? Yeah, she was mad. Just like a lot of people are mad. Why would she be?
I don't think Tisa Tells is mad. Do y'all think Tisa was mad? No.
Mad about an accomplishment. I don't get it. You said run it back. I'll run it back. Give me 1 second. This is Tisa Tells.
A lot of stuff happening. And I started to think, where did all these rumors come from? Who was the loudest voice claiming the most horrible, ugly things happened? And they witnessed them personally. Who was the person that said that they were on a boat to Epstein Island and freed dozens of women? They're looking.
The Epstein Island one always gets me because I'm all like, that's the biggest lie of all. That's the biggest one.
Looking after them right now. Who was the one that started some of the most fantastical stories that led to this public witch hunt? And who was just presented with the American Hero Freedom Patriot Award from General Michael Flynn and Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago?
Who was it? Y'all tell me, who was it? She said she's going to talk about it in her next live. Just for that, I'm going to subscribe and I'm going to make sure I have my notifications on because I got to be in that live. I want to hear what she got to say. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't understand why.
You know what the funny part is that they're always on the know. Whenever somebody is talking about Jag or what's going on, they are on the know. Literally, all of Jag's former partners all said she'd be on YouTube all day. Now this fool be on YouTube all day just like her.
Some individuals are so tight. They're tight. Oh, Jennifer, I got to make you a mod on mine too.
Right.
Shout out to you.
Stating fact.
I made you a mod on the Jaguar Wright show. I appreciate everybody because I'm the one doing the behind the scenes stuff. I don't want Jag doing all the work. So she does enough. Boom. So y'all wanted another. I had that in the can. I said, I'm going to push that one out. So if y'all haven't, Jag went in on Orlando Brown and Ray J and Remy and Papoose. Anyway, look, I got to pay attention
it's
to
Odell.
these people.
Okay, I can stop it now. He basically done. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't find where Tisa Tells said that in her video. Her live show, it was too long for me to try to dissect and figure out where she said that. So that's why I played it through his and just the audio so he doesn't strike me. But yeah, I was like, she's calling out basically what I already said. Like, yeah, Jag was the agent of chaos. This is why they like her. This is why she was invited to Mar-a-Lago, because of the stuff that she says and how she bashes all these black celebrities. Because if she was doing it to them, they wouldn't have invited her. Mind you, if they had seen that video and she was like, yeah, I know that nigga. If they had seen that video, trust me, she would not have been invited. I don't have the whole thing, but I have this.
Yeah, why not
Yeah,
Trump?
you know.
Why did Trump get to say?
He's a Kanye West of politics. I ain't got no problem with him.
He's a
He's a
celebrity.
necessary evil.
He's a celebrity. I still look at Trump as a
I
celebrity.
don't even see him as a celebrity anymore. I see him as an idea, like a figure.
Really?
Yeah, like he's a symbol for stupidity. You know how I see him?
Go ahead.
In a ball gag.
Oh, shit.
Moaning his daughter's name.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
See, I know that nigga.
My God, today. Yeah, only with Jaguar Wright. Only with Jaguar. We're gonna get you a refill.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah. Can I get a refill?
All right, let's do a refill.
I know that nigga.
Can I get a refill? That's my favorite part right there. Can I get a refill? Yeah. So there you have it. I wonder if they seen that. That would change a lot. Her video, yeah, they never age well. They never do. And and I guess there's more videos of her talking about Trump. So once I find those, oh yeah, they're getting put. Excuse me, they getting put together in a montage and all that, because it needs to be put out there. This lady be lying. When I find all the videos, I'm putting all of them together. Wearing an orange tablecloth. Right. She literally just say anything. You know how when they talk about people, they be like, yeah, that person, they literally just say anything. That phrase describes Jaguar Wright perfectly. Literally just get on there and just say anything. She wake up and be all like, you know what? I'm just going to say some shit and see if it sticks. That's literally what she does. I'm just going to see if it sticks. I don't give a damn. I don't care. She don't care if it sounds right, if it sounds wrong. As long as you listening to her talk, that's all she cares about. And it's kind of sad when you think about it, because it's like, you'll never be able to catch up with all your lies. And this is why she's saying the whole AI thing, because she didn't realize, like, oh damn, people are gonna go back and listen to all my lies I've been saying this whole time. Now she has to remember everything she ever said. And now that she wants to be in bed with these same people she done dragged and said they demonic and stuff. Listen, I'll tell you this. If Jay-Z called her and was all like, hey, I want to help you out. I want you to work for me, blah, blah, blah. She would be there in a heartbeat. She would be there in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. If Jay-Z was like, hey, let's do Unplugged, 2025. Let's recreate that magic. She would be there. She's lying to you if she says, oh, I wouldn't have nothing to do with. No, she's lying, y'all. Don't ever believe that lady. That lady is full of shit. The reason why she talks about the industry is because she still wants to be a part of the industry, and she feels jaded that she's not a part of it no more. That's it. She feels jaded that she's not a part of it. She would love to be back in that industry. If you let a person, right. Wait, Spicy Hop, was you the person that commented you hated AT2? Hold on. Remember Chelsea? Hold on. Let me look. Is this the same spicy person? Hold on. Oh no, this is Spicy 75. Yo, hold on. Remember we just watched the Chelsea Alana video? Hold on. Okay, no, it's Spicy 75. Okay. Never mind, Spicy Hot. Okay, it's not you. I was about to say, wait, how dare you come in my chat and you Liz specifically referred to black men in the entertainment industry who are supposedly doing evil things. The emphasis on black, I think she is a pawn being used to destroy black fam. Ding, 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 ding. I wouldn't be surprised. That yeah, Liz Crokin, she's a nasty woman. Yeah, I'm glad we clarified. AT2, you should interview just P. I mean, just D. Oh, just D. No, that lady done talked about me. I'm like, yeah, listen. She never thought the leopards would eat her face, and they did. That's all I gotta say about her. Yeah, she was an AI specialist and all that shit. I hope she feels dumb. I hope she feels dumb for all the stuff that she said about all of us, and then especially saying that video was AI. Listen, like I said, the leopards ate her face. She got her karma. Goodbye. she listen. She got to deal with all that, and they still be dragging just D. That's her own fault. I don't feel bad. I don't think she has felt bad for anything that she said about us. So yeah, nah, we don't need her. We're fine. That's one of the people like it's like, yeah, we don't really need you. We good. We cool. It's like no matter what you say, you still not gonna be in the cool kids. Like we gonna keep you at bay. We gonna keep you at a distance. Thank you for waking up, but you really didn't wake up. It was more or less they kicked you out. Yeah, right. Yeah. All right. So moving on, side question. Have you heard from the journalist that took the bet? Oh, Megan Cuniff? No, I have not. She said something like 50 Cent didn't accept the bet. So that's why it's not real or whatever, because he didn't accept it. But he said he's still looking for his money. So I don't know. Listen, 50 Cent is petty. You never make a bet with 50 Cent because if it comes out to be, I wouldn't be surprised if 50 Cent tried to file some kind of lawsuit or something just to be stupid. I don't even think like he has a case, but he's going to harass that woman. I hope she's ready. I hope she's ready. I mean, well, she already been harassed by Tory and his people, so I mean, she should expect it, right? It's gonna be a rude awakening, let me tell you. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the season finale with Armon. So we did talk about him the other day when I did that vertical live, when I said basically he knows that Wiley is in love with him and will accept him for whatever. And he knew Wiley was sensitive, so he was able to, he's fragile at this point, right? So he was able to get in there and be like, hey, let's talk, let's be cool. So now they're friends and buddy. Mind you, just like all of us, laughed at him when he went through his episode. He ended up in jail. Now you want to be cool with him? Now you want to be his friend? I'm not going to say it's fake, but it looks fake. It definitely does. So, I've been critical of that. Other than that, I really can care less about what Armon says. I feel that a lot of people want to hold him to this standard, like, oh, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? He has never showed you anything but to be like this mean guy, one of the mean girls. Like, I don't think there's ever been a point where Armon showed you that he was anything but what he shows you. Especially coming from that sector of talking about like the rap girls and stuff like that. It's a very mean culture over there. So he never showed you anything differently. They both mentally damn. I ain't gonna say you lying, but But he never showed you anything different. So I'm surprised when people will be having reactions toward him. Like he never showed you anything different. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen anything different. Like, I think him being a mean guy or mean girl has always been him. I never see him like, oh, I donate to charity or I'm helping somebody out. It's always like, oh, I'm the baddest. None of y'all can touch me. I'm this, I'm that. He's never showed you any other side. Yeah, right. VSOP. Yeah. So I'm confused. And I'm not and I'm still subscribed to his channel. I didn't unsubscribe or anything like that. But what I'm saying is like I never seen another sign. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. Thank you. I posted it on my community wall and also on my Instagram too. So go look at that picture. Thank you. You make me blush. I'm turning purple now. Aroma like booger sugar. Oh, damn. Not the booger sugar. Oh, your ex-husband name is Price? I didn't change mine yet. I wonder if you're related. Oh, y'all might be related. You never know. Right, and get those likes up too. Stop all that damn lurking. A strawberry margarita and some AT2. Oh man. But yeah, I'm like, he never showed you any other person but what he was. Like his image is to be a mean girl, an asshole. Like that's his thing. That's his niche. So to expect anything less, yeah, you only playing yourself. Now I will say he was supposed to be on the 60-day this 60-day cleanse, and he was trying to change and do more motivational content and all that stuff. And he even mentioned in that station here, he was all like, y'all pull the one thing that I said negative, but y'all ain't watching my motivational videos, blah, blah, blah. Well, the reason why the motivational videos are not popping off like you think they are is because that's not you. That's not within you. And you're proving because he didn't get to the 60 days, right? He wasn't even at day 59 or even in the 50s before he started cussing people out and, showing his true colors. The only way that motivational speaker guru shit is going to work if you actually change what's inside yourself. If you don't do the work, it's not going to work. Ooh, hold on. Let me start a motivational channel. What I say, y'all? That was a good one. Bars. that was hot right there. Hold on. What I say? If you don't do the work, it's not going to work. Oh yeah, that's bars right there. I like that. Oh yeah, y'all can't mess with that. Yeah, but if you don't do the work, it's not going to work. And he hasn't done the work at all. That's like Lucifer coming to tell you. Damn, I wouldn't go there, but that was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, Ming, that was funny. But yeah, happy 16 months, Mona. Thank you for being here. And shout out to everybody over across the seas. How you gonna win when you ain't right? Yeah, Lauryn Hill said that. Yeah. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You not. Okay. Ming bar. Damn. Okay, let me ask y'all, because again, they always like to drag the content creator, but I'll be asking y'all as my backup, because if they drag me, they got to drag y'all too. Do you feel that Armon has changed? Yes or no? Yeah, well, the only person was Melanie. She said, I don't know him too well, not sure. Yeah. The timer is a mess. Yo, it's always funny. Now they weren't talking shit, but they were saying, I remember hearing like when I first started, they'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sick of those countdowns. Ugh. People used to hate the countdowns. Now it's just my signature. People, hey, you either love it or you hate it, you know? What was the question? Do you think that Armon has changed? Yes or no? Not really. See, 60 days is probably long and hard. But he didn't even make it to 60 days, Carolyn, though. That's the thing. He didn't even make it. I do believe a 60-day cleanse is hard, but you didn't even. Did he make it to at least 30 days? Did he make it? I don't think so. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. At least you're not a hater like Lena. Ever since Jason Lee Dragathon. You know what? What's crazy, and mind you, I haven't even really gotten into the station head yet, because this is just about Armon's character. So he did the Jason Lee thing, right? And I totally see why he did the Jason Lee, because Jason Lee was trying to sun him and, you know, throw little shots and daggers at him. Do I think Armon handled it the best way? No. But do I think he was right for standing up for himself? Yes. I think he was right for standing up for himself. I applaud you for that. Good job. The Fox Soul crash out. I get it that he had been holding that in with the whole Fox Soul drama and stuff like that. And granted, Fox Soul was already going down before he even joined the panel. It's just that after everything that happened, it kind of just went, you know, everything crashed down. But Armon does this thing where he doesn't want to be a part of Hollywood. He don't care, blah, blah, blah. But he really does. He wants to be in the industry. He wants to be in the know. He wants to be that person doing the red carpets, going to the events. Him telling you that he doesn't care and this and that, he's lying. He wants to be a part of it. This is why he always gets pissed that, you know, a Cardi B or this person or that person, any celebrity that he feels betrays him, because he's like, damn, now I'm missing my opportunity again. And he feels like these people are holding him back. It's like, in the industry, you have to play the game, right? They always say you got to play the game. And I want to say that he tries to play the game, but then he can't for whatever reason. He goes to like a certain point, and then all of a sudden it just turned to shit. And granted, I want him to speak up for himself. It's not that I want him to keep getting beat up and stuff like that. However, it's the public lashing. It's the public lashing out on these people. When, you know, two celebrities don't like each other, it's usually like rumors and things that we hear in the industry. It's never confirmed. Just like this whole lawsuit that seemed like it was fake, but it could be real, between Beyonce and Rihanna. We were all shocked because we don't know anything about Rihanna and Beyonce having a beef, right? But with Armon, when he has these disagreements with celebrities, we know about them. We hear about them. And it's like, we shouldn't know about it at all. Why are you telling us? People don't go that far. Like, you're literally, and I hate to say this, you're literally pulling a Jaguar Wright when you do this stuff. It's a total Jaguar Wright thing to do. Be a part of the quote unquote industry and then talk shit about it. Like, those people don't go too far. Why do you think people like Tiffany Haddish have a hard time? Because she talks too much. You should speak when you should speak when you need to speak out, but not everything needs to be shared. And what you literally do anytime you feel upset or jaded by, a celebrity, you want to lash out. Like, this is not YouTube. When I'm dragging these YouTubers, listen, most of them be on that shit. So they high out their mind. They don't even know what I'm saying technically, right? That's one thing. But celebrities, and I'm trying to be a part of the industry, that's not how you do it. Gatekeepers are a reality in the industry. Yeah. And they will keep you out of it. And the thing is, I don't even think the gatekeepers are trying to keep him out. I think it's more or less like the way you act. They see you having these spats with Jason Lee and Cardi B and all this other stuff. Yeah, they're not going to want you in that industry. They're not going to want you there. Because at the end of the day, and let me tell you guys something. At the Black Joy Parade, there was a girl who was like, I follow you. I follow you. And I was like, me? And like, I'm like shocked, right? I was like, me? Huh? You follow me? And I've only been recognized like a few times out in public. Usually I'm not recognized. I can walk the street and be fine, right? But I'm saying that all to say, on YouTube, we're a part of a special world. We're not known to the masses. No matter if you get invited to an event or not, you're still not like an A-list celebrity. There's only a few people that transcend, like, the Mr. Beasts and Logan Paul, Trisha Paytas, like those people, right? That transcend to the larger mainstream. But YouTube is something special. So with that being said, like, not everybody knows who you are on YouTube. You might have the influence when it comes to all the rap girls and all that stuff. I am not taking that away from you. It's something that I can't do. If I start talking about the rap girls and all that, y'all wouldn't care. Maybe we'll do a show tomorrow just to make fun. But yeah, y'all wouldn't give a damn. I don't have any influence in that. But with him, he has the influence. He has the power in that. His voice matters in that. However, on the larger scale of media, no one cares. You're nobody. I'm a nobody. You're a nobody. Tasha K has been able to elevate, but even with her, it only goes to a certain point. And it's more or less, oh, we want to book Tasha K so we can make fun of her. Oh, shit, that's deep. Oh, damn, I didn't want to do that. It's my show, damn it, I can do it. But like the Joe Budden podcast, which they didn't even release the episode with Tasha K. What's the other one? Wildin' Out. Like, I almost feel like, congratulations, she was able to get on those platforms, but I almost feel it was like, hey, we want you so then we can make fun of you because of the situation. And I don't want to say Tasha K hasn't put in the hard work to get to where she is. However, that whole Cardi B situation, it helped. That would be a lie saying it didn't help. It helped. And that's not taken away from the stuff that she did. But we got to be honest at the end of the day. That Cardi B stuff, it helped. It got her to that level. This is what the Milagro is hoping for. She hoping to get a Tasha K stimulus package. The one thing about Tasha K, no matter if she makes you mad or angry, Tasha K is still likable. Milagro Grams, there's not 1 inch of likability in her. And mind you, some of y'all might be a fan of her. I'm not saying don't be a fan of her, but she's not like at least for me, like she has a voice, she has a platform. However, she's not likable. You have to be likable. You don't want people to hate watch you. And mind you, you can make some good money by people hate watching you. Don't get me wrong. But that's not good to be hated. Oh, thank you, Jesus is Life. I appreciate that. Thank you. No worries. Whenever you guys support me, I appreciate it. Even if it's $1, I like it. Tasha K is like, and again, y'all have y'all opinions. I don't mind. I don't know why someone with substance into Jag who is mentally ill. AT2, you said yourself that you want understanding when it comes to your mental health. I understand myself. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm fine. No, I think mental health is important. And actually at the Black Joy Parade, they had Black Mental Health Matters. They were walking, they were not protesting, they were walking in the parade. So mental health is very important to me. Jag is denying that she has any issues. She's saying, I don't have anything. I was cured. So that's a little different. I like Tasha K. She's just too loud for my liking. Now I think Tasha K has elevated the YouTube game. The result of the lawsuit gained her a website, movies, not to mention a sold out comedy tour. I don't agree with you on that one. And you know what? You're right about that. However, still she's tied to Cardi B. That was my main point. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to discredit any of Tasha K's success. I'm just saying that Cardi B is always the attachment. It's always Cardi B or Tasha K. She got a lawsuit from Cardi B or some, it's always attached with that. They forever attach at the hip. Jag went on Pierce. Most of what she said was not. Most of what she said was not aired. Oh, I did not know that. Most of the stuff she said was not aired. Wow. And I know it wasn't live at all either. Hey, Lady Letitia, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Okay, but back to what I was saying. So on YouTube, there's some of us who are known more than others, but we can't take away from the actual celebrities. We'll always be in some way attached to them. She has not paid the money yet, Mona. She hasn't paid the money yet. They're still trying to work that out. It cost Tasha her children and her dream home. Yeah, it cost her. It came with sacrifice. You're right, Michelle. It came with sacrifice. That shit did not come it's kind of like, yeah, she has the notoriety, but shit, do you want all that comes with it? You got to be strong. And I know probably Tasha wouldn't tell you this, but I know she probably breaks down sometimes just thinking about like, shit, I'm still going through this. This is still happening. And granted, we just talked about it earlier today because of the whole settlement that they're trying to propose. Like, we just talked about it again. It's still relevant to today's conversation, and it's not something that can ever be left in the past. It will be left in the past, don't get me wrong, but it's still a topic of conversation all the time. Which further proves my point. Always that attachment to Cardi B. It has cost her her dream home, not children, but look what's ahead. Remember Jay-Z and them made Pierce? Yeah, I remember that. Right, VSOP. Yeah, I thought what it was is that they took after it was uploaded, they took it out. Like, if you watch the reviews on that video, the initial interview is still like, you can watch the full thing because I even did a review on it. Yeah. But yeah, they had to take that part out. Yeah, that is true. Okay, let me get to the station head thing with Armon because I keep getting sidetracked. Let me hurry up. We have 49. Okay, and please hit that like button if you guys haven't. I don't have any mods in here, so please hit the like button. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like this shirt. Yeah, it's dope. And make sure you guys like my picture on Instagram and here on the YouTube on my community wall. I appreciate it. All right. And thank you for the donation. I appreciate that, Lady Letitia. All right. So with the station head, so I listened to it. It was all right, I guess. But basically, like I said, he was talking about, oh, they mad at me, they can't handle a bad bitch, and I'm this, I'm that. Um, he did offer an apology to women because he said, and now I'm paraphrasing because I know when it gets back to them, they're gonna be like AT2 making up lies and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna paraphrase. It's a parallelization. Is that a word? I don't think it is. But he was all like, "Oh, I understand why the black women get mad at me," and he said he is sorry about that because he knows with the whole OG situation from Basketball Wives when he called her said she looked like a monkey or something like that, and he was talking about her looks, and he said when he's talking about women looks, he can see how that can be, the perception can be he hates women or hates black women, and he said, it wasn't until he came on YouTube, he never heard of what a colorist was. I always heard somebody, and I forgot what YouTube, because I heard a couple of YouTubers say this. They said, he wants to be like light skinned or he wants to be white or something. And I'm like, he wants to be what? And I just kind of took it like, ha ha, he funny. But for him, who is dark skinned? Never heard of what a colorist was or doesn't understand it. So you telling me that never was like an issue in your lifetime, or that never. And again, I will go on record. I'm paraphrasing what he said, so I could have got it wrong, but I swear I heard him say, I never knew what a colorist was until I got on here on YouTube and people were saying this and that and that and this. Which further proves when they said, like, you don't have the range to be on Fox Soul because you can't talk about anything other than rap girls and shit like that. They kind of were telling the truth. But yeah, I was just all like, now there has to be. And here's the thing, too. This is what drives me crazy because I don't know if you guys know this, and I just found this out like last year. His boyfriend is like a publicist or like a PR person. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It's either a publicist or a PR person, right? Put a 1 if I'm right. So what I'm getting to basically, because y'all taking too long to answer, is that I just picture if your boyfriend's a PR publicist or whatever, like he's not teaching you like, hey, you want to say things like this. You want to do like he's not helping you with your overall image. Okay, thank you. Be nice. I appreciate that. Okay. He's not helping you with like, okay, you want to make sure you handle yourself professionally. You want to not cuss out a whole bunch of people online. You want to be careful in the things that you say that can be offensive. You want to not say all the words, the ist and the phobias. You want to make sure that you are making your image to where, yeah, you love and care for people and you welcome everybody into your space. And there's no way in hell that your dude is a PR specialist or whatnot, and he's not helping you at all. That drives me crazy. Like, that is wild. That is wild to me. Because when you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be a partnership, right? And I'm all like, he don't sit him down and be like, hey, like, this is how you want to work it out. Like, this is what you want to do. This is how I can help you, blah, blah, blah. Or do you have to pay him in order for him to help? Like, that's a whole different conversation. But you figure if you're in a relationship with a PR person, they'll help you with your PR. I guess the only thing that the boyfriend is helping out with is how to get to red carpets and these different events, but not helping his overall image. Y'all get where I'm going, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, they not together anymore. Probably because he wouldn't fucking listen. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to cuss. Yeah, but probably because he wouldn't effing listen, man. So they're not together. Some couples do not talk about work. But here's the thing, Michelle. It's not even talking about work, just like helping them up. Like when you're in a relationship, the person is supposed to help better you, elevate you. But now I guess they're not together. So I mean, shit, I guess it don't matter. But even before, I know they were at least together last year, right? Shit, he ain't helped you out at all. Like, come on now. I like Armon. I have been following him. There is a kind side. Okay, see, you weren't here earlier, Rain, to answer that. But him, like so many, he lets these YouTubers stress him out. Storm is the meanest. A lot of wait, he's the meanest? I don't think Storm is the meanest. A lot of these YouTubers need a seat on a couch. I would agree with you. Yeah. We might need to do group therapy. We might need it. Armon thinks he's an expert. I could see that. He is like, you can't deal with YouTube. No, Rain, you've been throwing shots at me the whole damn show. I'll do no, Rain. I don't mind. You're allowed to express yourself. I appreciate the feedback. I do. His man tell him probably don't listen or doing that for more clicks and views. Right. And trust me, we're hiding and exaggerating on YouTube. I get it. But it doesn't come off as an image. It comes off like, no, Armon is really mean. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect, definitely. He likes the crashes. Think he is an expert. Yeah, that would explain why the relationship didn't work. He was talking all that shit. Like, I know what I'm doing. And then, yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh, yeah, definitely that. Yeah, Dookie Way is very messy. That is true. It's Armon Wiggins. Yeah, we'll give him a quick shout out. Armon Wiggins, yes, you can follow him. And I don't know his guru channel, but I'm pretty sure when you type it in, you'll find the guru channel, the motivational speaker, all that. He might be emotionally challenged. Yeah. And again, I don't know anything about his mental health. I can't speak on that, but I could definitely see that being challenging. Trust me, I believe that a lot of us need to sit on a couch every now and then because, yeah, the job can get stressful, you know? Oh, Tombo, like, oh my God. Yeah, but you got to be careful, you know? You got to be careful. You have to be in the space, and especially for him being here so long on YouTube, you have to be in a space where you realize, like, hey, I'm not gonna let little shit get to me. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna move on from it. You can't just let everything eat you up. Even when I be going off and cussing at people, I usually do it in a funny way. It's only a few times where I'll be like out of control, where I can't handle myself, but usually I'm in control. I don't know if he has that control. Something else that he was talking about, he said, oh, all the gay boys that fight me, they all ugly, or they fat and ugly. They're this, they're that, all this other stuff. He hates them. Um, he also talked about CTV. Shout out to Conscious TV. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you guys something too, and y'all can let me know what you think. So with Conscious TV, he was Armon. He was basically saying, and I know Conscious TV clapped back at him too. It was funny. Um, he was basically saying like, "Oh yeah, Larry Reed flew me out before he flew you out, and da 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 da. And if I wanted him, I could have had him." And he was and like all this shit, right? Because Larry Reed and Conscious TV are close or whatever, right? Who told him? Hey, he think he's sexy. Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? But anyway, Armand was saying all that stuff. And and I remember when that whole interview, y'all remember when Larry Reed had that interview where he flew in Armand and they met at Storm's house and they had the little interview or whatever, right? You remember that situation. And I remember Conscious TV being upset. Like they didn't ask you the right questions, they didn't know what to say. Like he was really upset about it. And honestly, rightfully so. And I felt bad for Conscious because it's all like Conscious got treated like second class citizen when Conscious is going to be the one out there fighting for you. Conscious is going to be the one, to defend you. Conscious is going to be the one to actually do the research. And so when Conscious said like it seemed like they didn't really know what's going on and the interview wasn't like structured or anything like that, yeah, it was true. I don't think Armand nor Storm like really like looked up the situation and like did a whole bunch of research on it when all that stuff was going down with Larry Reed. It was literally just a conversation. And let's be honest, Larry Reed wanted to have Armand and Storm because they had the power and the influence in this whole sector thing, right? And also, it was a get back at Tasha K. So again, a lot played into that. But I remember making commentary about it, and then I was all like, you know what? I'm not going to talk about Conscious anymore just because I don't want to dogpile on him. I actually am still subscribed to Conscious TV. I'll hit his like, and stuff like that, but I won't comment in his chat because for me, I don't like Larry Reed. Ooh, that feels good to say. I don't like Larry Reed. And it's not because he is 69 God. It's not it's part of it, but it's not just that. It's always every time somebody quote unquote turns on him, they bitter, they're this, they're that. And it's like, well, you're having relations with these people, and then you're doing this and that, and you're saying certain things, and you just really involved with multiple different people. So I don't know who you telling this person, who you telling that person. It's always a whole bunch of mess. It's always something with this nigga. Like that's how I feel. It's always something. And so I do not have a favorable opinion of Larry Reed. This is just me being honest. And so I would feel fake and phony over there, like, ha ha ha, all laughing and stuff like that, when I know I don't like Larry Reed. And I know some people are going to say, well, AT2, you can separate the two. It's not like, no, I totally get it. And like I said, I support from the bushes. That's it. But it just looks a certain way. And it's all like, I don't feel like Larry Reed actually respects Conscious. And there's been plenty of examples. I don't want to bring them all up, but I don't feel like he respects him like he should. And I still feel like, and that was a couple of years ago, right? I still feel like that today that he doesn't. And trust me, we've all had YouTube ships and YouTube friendships or whatnot that we might have let go on for a while that shouldn't had. And we learn from mistakes and stuff like that. You know, we learn. And I'm not saying like he needs to get rid of Larry Reid, he needs to drop him, he needs to do all this and that. It can be a situation where he just does his own thing. In which he do. He does do his own thing. But I mean, I don't think he should have Larry on his platform at all. It's one of those situations where you have to show people, you have to tell people how you want to be treated. There's a saying, you know, I'm going to treat you the way that I want to be treated. No, it's not that. I'm going to treat you how you want to be treated. Because how I want to be treated is totally different than the way you want to be treated. I'm preaching. Can I get a hallelujah? How I want to be treated is different than how you want to be treated. And I wish y'all would treat me and hit that like button. But I'm going to treat you how you want to be treated. Totally two different things. Totally two different things. Amen. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Erica. Amen. So with that being said, and this is how we circle back to Armon. Armon should never be able to say, oh yeah, and Larry Reid wanted to fly me out. He wanted to take me out on his birthday and show up at his party. Were you invited to his party? And and all this other stuff. Armon should never have a one up on you or be able to even say that without Larry Reid. Larry Reid calling him and be like, hey, take that shit down. Take that shit down right now. Or Larry Reid going live. Hey guys, I just want to let y'all know that's not true. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to clear it up. That's it. That's it. That's all. But Armon feels that way because, let's be honest, Larry probably has had conversations with him and we don't even know about it. Now, this could just be hypothetical. We don't know that for a fact. But just from what I've seen from Larry Reid, I bet you each person he's having different conversations with. And granted, some people are going to say, well, AT2, do you share everything with one person that you share with the other? No. Of course, you don't share everything with someone, but there are levels to it where you're supposed to be closer with somebody that you expect that they would know everything or they would know more things than others. Not the other way around where you're supposed to be close with this person and you don't know anything that's going on and it just seems sneaky. Thank you, Hera. I appreciate that. Thank you. Really needs to pick a struggle. She's no, we good. Yeah. A lot of people took her video in a negative way. It wasn't. Team Armon. Okay, we got one Team Armon. Okay, we got one. And granted, I'm not telling y'all to hate Armon. I'm not. But it's hard to sell people on a 60-day cleanse, and it seems that you have not done the work. You have to do the work first before anything. He used $20,000 on plastic surgery and got. Oh, you just looked him up, Mona? Okay, yeah. A lot. And listen, I didn't even talk about that because when I get surgery, I don't want y'all judging me. So I don't want to put no bad juju. So I didn't even talk about that. Are you more closer to Storm? If I need to contact Storm, I can contact him. But I wouldn't say we're close. I wouldn't say we're friends. More like YouTube allies. I would say I'm closer to Love Jones than I am to Storm, but I wouldn't say that Love Jones is like my best friend, but I would say I'm closer to Love Jones than I am to Storm. I don't like Armon. Yeah. See, this is why I always get dragged because my chat don't be liking none of these people. Yes, I looked them up now. Yeah. Yo, and also too, that scares me too. Like if you go under for a surgery and then something goes wrong or like that makes me nervous because I'll be going for surgery for my eye and like I'm all like I don't want to talk anything bad about him because what if all of a sudden I go blind or they take out my eyeball or some shit like that. So I ain't gonna be dragging nobody until I have my surgery on any surgeries or anything like that. Excuse me. I'm gonna be careful when it comes to that. Oh, we had an hour 11 minutes. Damn, I've been talking this long. All right, y'all. But that's all I wanted to say. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Please get some rest. I won't be live until later. Like later on in the morning, not this late in the technically it is morning right now for most of y'all, but yeah. All right. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Be safe. Love one another. Just be kind to one another, especially now. People out there losing their jobs. Just try to be kind to people. That's all I can ask y'all for. All right. I love y'all. We out of here. Deuces, everybody.